All right, players ready? Thumbs up. Let's count them down to Phoenix. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
For the Nintendo 64 tonight, if you want to get signed up, head on down to the Retro World Series tournament. Get signed up for Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64, starting at 4:30.
All right, up top, Ninja with an early 1 Tetris lead. Big Dave working his stack up, knocks down the Tetris to tie this up, knocks down a second. At the bottom, Jaws looking to clip a little bit of garbage before getting into scoring position. Jordan's board's a little mountainous, but that's what you expect in the region. Knocks down a Tetris for a 3 Tetris lead early on. Close one up top, Ninja only behind by 1,200 points, knocks down a Tetris, so as they say in our scene, neck and neck. Meanwhile, Jaws is falling further and further behind, trying to get out of this dig. He's like, nah, I got this, Bidwell. Shut your mouth. Now he's 1 Mino short of a Tetris, but this will let him in a scoring position once he can score it. At top, Ninja's ahead 40,000. All right, Jaws, we got this. There we go, we're gonna work center well here. Column 5 Tetris well open for Jaws. Jordan increasing his lead. I think we've all felt Jaws' game from time to time. We just can't quite get it to fit just right. Takes the triple. Up top, Ninja opening up a 2 Tetris lead on number 9, Big Dave. All right, Jaws in scoring position. Boom, Tetris for Jaws, let's friggin' go. Ninja still maintaining a 2 Tetris lead at the top, has 2 lines to deal with to get back to scoring position. How quickly can he burn this away? He's gonna turn that into a 4-line solve, and now he's back to a clean board. Big Dave covered as well, uncovering it, back to scoring position, and we'll cut this lead in half with the next line piece. With the next line piece. There it is, Tetris for Big Dave. Now Jaws is feeling it, scored some Tetrises, now he's back in the groove, knocks down another. Ninja, 2 Tetris lead up top still. See, told you Jaws to get back into this. Pretty clean game up top. Ninja's maintaining that lead, but now Big Dave with the next Tetris will take that lead. Look at that, 418-point difference here through 108 lines for the players up top. Ninja set a dirty Tetris Ninja. Miss shifts to Z right after that dirty Tetris. But maybe we'll set up another. And just like that, the setup is ready. Look at this, tie score at the top. Ninja takes a 1 Tetris lead exactly. Is he going to maintain that dirty? Well, he will not. He's going to try to transfer this over, but look how much garbage is stacked on top of his Tetris well on the right. Kudos to Jaws for surviving this. That's awfully frustrating to go through, and he's going to hit transition here in 10 lines. 465 transition for Ninja up top with this very slight lead. Big Dave 5 lines away, so there's a slight advantage in pace for Big Dave. And Dave's safety triples into level 19 at 468. So again, tie game at the top, just the pace difference. 552 transition for Jordan, really good score. But Jaws has got nothing to lose, so he's going to go for every single point possible. Just let it all hang. Dave behind a Tetris, getting clean. Ninja, the trash is starting to pile up here. Now Dave's going to work on some trash. So 26,000 points separate the two players, less than a Tetris. Back at the bottom, Jordan cruising along here at 671 through 166 lines, setting up a column 9 Tetris, bangs it down. Jaws getting a little bit of danger. DAS players don't like to go much higher than halfway up the board at level 19 speed. And that'll do it. Dave takes game 1 at the bottom, GG's. Meanwhile, at the top, Ninja still has the lead. That was a dirty Tetris, I believe. Those are going to be critical here coming down the stretch. It's a 10-line advantage for Big Dave. Behind a Tetris and a half, but 2 clean boards as we head down the home stretch. You guys can go at the bottom when you are ready. Ninja pushing that lead up to 3 Tetrises now. 25 lines to go for Ninja. 34 lines to go for Big Dave. Ninja with that disadvantage is going to have to score every point. Jordan, Jaws ready to go. Ninja with the clean board here at 212 lines. Dave in a dig mode. Big Dave with the big dig. Meanwhile, Ninja at 793 with 10 lines to go. Yep. At the bottom, count them down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Ninja down to his last line before 29. He's going to build something up sneaky here. Dave down 133,000 points.
Under 5 minutes, we're going to be starting our Super Smash Bros. Tournament for the Nintendo 64.
Ninja's going to top out at 839. Dave needs an awful lot of points here. He's going to need some 29 play.
Big sign up for Smash 64. We're starting at 4:30.
Big Dave is not going to be able to hang that out. Ninja takes game number 1. Back to the bottom. Much better start for Jaws this time. Virtually tied. Takes the lead with that Tetris. Guys ready up top? All right, count them down up top in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Is it best of 3 or 5?
5. Zero points along the top, neither pressing down for that extra point. At the bottom, Jaws with the 1 Tetris lead, 2 clean games, and in fact, Jordan has got some issues to clean up here. This is going to give Jaws a chance to push his lead even more. 3 lines solved for Jordan at the bottom. Now he's behind 70,000 points. Back up top, Ninja behind by Tetris, and a dirty, dirty board. Dustier than a windy night in Phoenix. But Big Dave creating a double well situation. Back at the bottom, Jaws playing awfully well. 62% Tetris rate, ahead by nearly 2 Tetrises. Jordan has an overhang of a Mino hole, so he's going to fill it in this way. So several lines to get back to the bottom to scoring position. Are you keeping score? Ninja creating a level column 5 Tetris well, then covering it up. But kudos to Jaws coming back after that suffer game in game 1, keeping that Tetris lead. Any given block, as we say in Tetris.
All right, we'll be starting in about 10 minutes, so sit tight.
Big Dave pushing that lead to 43,000 points. Like that, Jaws has been keeping that Quaid well open. He's gonna close it up. Go back to the right.
Why don't I make this just chat?
That's fine.
It's just about like eating a bandwidth.
I like the adjustment from Ninja there, creating the square to hole to fill in with seeing the square coming up. Oh, he hangs the S. Ninja in some trouble here up top. Working his way back down. Meanwhile, Big Dave, calm as ever. Ninja getting down through his issues, but Dave's going to extend that lead. At the bottom, Jaws falling behind by 1 Tetris, but he's in very good shape heading to transition. From all that digging that Jordan had to do, he's ahead by several lines. Transition to 472 for Jordan. .429 transition for Jaws. Here we go. 45,000 point lead for Jordan. He's going to work on a Tetris. Well, no, he's not. He's going to close it down. Jaws playing it safe here at the bottom at the level 19 speed. That's not a sentence you hear too often with Jaws playing anything safe. He's going to move down that tower. Oh, and he's going to top out, and Jordan takes game number 2. Meanwhile, at the top, 382, 338. Couple of suffer games here. But Big Dave up by 2 Tetrises. Ninja not going to hang that over, and we've tied it up. Big Dave takes game 2. Go ahead and seat up. We'll do a simul start. All right, let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, 1-1 up top, 2-0 at the bottom. We have a tie score at top, 50,540 points. As they look at each other like the stare down. And again, Jaws early with the early 1 Tetris lead. Another set of very close games. $16,000 point lead for Dave, about a half Tetris up top. At the bottom, Jordan has gone to about just over a Tetris lead. But you see that Vitz gap there. The problem with the Vitz is you got to get the line. Oh, and he gets the 2 lines there. He creates his own RNG. Nice fractal RNG there, Jordan. Jaws board looking awfully bumpy. Can he fill in these gaps? One at a time. Oh, he hangs the Z, and that's gonna do it for Jaws. Jordan has advanced. Oh, that's fun. There's Tetris champs for you. More than I can handle. Is it starting over?
I didn't think it started.
Well, okay. Barrett, are those scores accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. Another close one. This you'd expect this with their 8-9 matchup. Ninja with a 465 transition. Big Dave gonna get about a 520 after that triple into 19. Both players keeping their boards low heading into the 50% speed increase. Ooh, Ninja hangs. Can't get it over, and Big Dave's gonna take game 3. Oh. I think it's because Ninja's on commentary and playing at the same time. Seat up, guys. Thumbs up on the right, thumbs up on the left. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Lots of S starts. Dave handled it quite well. Ninja causing some trash early. Thanks, bro. Needed that.
Right there.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Steve.
Little ASMR.
Oh,
Give it
jeez.
to 'em. Need water?
Yes. Early lead for Dave. Bless Total Radness. Bring me a water. Give me the shoulder rub. This is a monster start here for Big Dave. 80% Tetris rate. Knocks down another. Ninja looking at himself on the screen, I guess. With the influx of kids and teens into our scene. It's always good to see, you know, people closer to my age like Big Dave taking the game up and scoring well. So, Team Old Guy for the win. I do have to say, that's a magnificent dark beard. No gray to be seen anywhere there. One and a half Tetris lead for Dave, 40 lines in. And that beautiful sloping board on the left. It's just high on the left, low on the right. Double wide well if necessary. Looking for a piece to fill that Mino. Got it. Dave now just waiting for a line. Now he's going to cover as well. So Ninja has a chance to make up some ground. Oh, Ninja hangs the square on the left. He can get it down a little bit more. Can he get something? Ninja. No, Ninja's going to top out. Dave's going to advance to round number 1. GG's Dave. Let's go.
You will be playing on silver bracket. So when you're available to do that.
All right, so up next on stage, number 7 Rev versus number 10 WD, and then a fun one, number 6 Barrett versus number 11 Game Scout. You and Ninja?
What?
You and Ninja take over?
You need to go on break?
I guess he needs to be on silver.
Sorry about the delay.
I have to play silver too.
Oh, okay.
You go silver first then.
Okay.
They told you to go over there?
The way to start checking in.
So I have my
If you're
phone.
ready for
Can you
this
take
match-
over
if you're
for a
ready
bit?
for this
I got my
match,
phone
please
up to
head
do
to the
scorekeeping.
desk.
I haven't been getting scores, so I've just been putting ones in. But
I think we,
When I call your name, please raise your hand so I know you're here. We have the rules on the big screen right now.
Stinger, take it off, man. We don't need
We'll go
that.
over them a little bit.
it caught us.
I don't, that's fine.
I won't
If
do
you
it.
do need to
I'll do it
leave,
between games.
please let us know so we can adjust the ground, whether it's the restroom or you want to drop out. We don't want you to drop out.
Zubia!
Please let us know.
Great match. I didn't know who was going to win.
Dude.
James was playing really good.
But the seed was rough.
Have you been here all day? No.
I don't know if I'm going to do well, but we'll see how it goes.
Good luck.
Go to your guy. Still not omnipresent. Chosen Chozo. Chosen Chozo for Smash. Not here. Rubicon. Lovely name. Lovely name for Smash. Yes, you're not here. Purple Princess. Purple Princess for Smash. Not here. Sixes. SG7557. Not here. Sharky. Berserker. Berserker for Smash. Not here. God Eater. Dino Loves Cola. Super Bro. Super Bro for Smash. Not here. James Manarelli.